This next video is going to be about my little brother. Um, you know, I'm 26 years old. He's about 3 to 4 years old, and he had his cute smile and basically waved to him. And his name is Luke, and I decided to call him Luke Skywalker. And it was kind of a very special moment because I basically realized his generation will be regularly going to space. And maybe I can't say regularly, but to match it up to another period of significant human endeavor, imagine the times during which the Dutch East India Company flourished. Basically, a large corporation, in fact, one of the first corporations of human history, um, set out to discover new lands. And this is pretty much where in the 16th century, the idea of a company being born and then having tons of people come of age during that time and basically think, oh my god, like I'm gonna fucking go on this ship and sail to somewhere completely new and it's gonna be a huge adventure. I'm gonna like get away from all the bullshit in life. It's kind of like settling the West. And looking at my little baby brother Luke, I can't help but imagine that during his lifetime, the advent of basically beginning to colonize the area around the planet would be a very, very common idea. Not only just colonizing the area around the planet, but basically beginning to colonize the moon and Mars, which to a lot of people might sound a little bit far fetched, but consider this. If we are able to have orbital platforms around Earth, and pretty soon with the human population, real estate is going to start to get kind of expensive. Once real estate gets expensive, the only place to build is up. And once we build up, then it becomes very easy to build onto other planets. Once we are able to inhabit the area around the planet, you know, imagine a space elevator or an orbital platform for people to regularly be able to go up and down onto these platforms. And the idea of a floating platform around a planet is very, very far-fetched to most people today. But it's really, really based on like simple physics. You can either have something that orbits in what's called geosynchronicity with the planet, or you can have something tethered to the planet, which has pretty much the same effect of orbiting in geosynchronicity. Um, Gravity only pulls so hard past a certain point. And if we can build the area around Earth, it's very, very easy to basically build around any other planet, provided like the chemical composition of the said planet is, you know, what's the word, supporting of our building technology. Um, Basically, if the natural resources on that planet is it's not so much conductive to things like 3D printing, et cetera, then, it might be a little bit harder. But before we colonize any other planets, it's pretty much damn well important to be able to build around the space of our planet. And then, of course, there's the aspect of getting to the other planets.